What's up guys, Carly here, and today I got a super important tutorial for you. I'm gonna go over the top exercises that are gonna help strengthen and stretch your calf, ankle, and foot muscles, which is gonna help prevent jump rope injury. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel right now and come check it out. Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me on the top exercises to do before jumping rope to help prevent any injury, all right? We are gonna really be focusing on our foot and ankle muscles as well as our calves. Believe it or not, with strengthening those muscles, it's also gonna help prevent any of our knee and hip muscles from weakening as well, all right? So we wanna start at the bottom, build those up, get them warm, and then you can start jumping rope. So let's start with exercise number 1. So our first exercise is gonna be single leg balance, okay? So all we're gonna do is we're gonna stand with our feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna go on one foot, have our hands out on both sides. Your foot is gonna be flat, and we are just gonna be lifting and bending our right leg for 60 seconds, okay? Now, if you need a chair nearby for stability to hold on to that, do that, but try to hold this for 60 seconds, bending and extending your leg in the back, okay? And then you're gonna switch to the right, bending and extending right here, okay? It's gonna help strengthen your foot and ankle muscles right here. Also your balance, your posture, all of that, okay? So single leg stance, all right? 60 seconds each leg. All right guys, exercise number 2 is gonna be standing heel lifts, okay? This one's pretty basic. We're gonna have our feet shoulder width apart again, and we are gonna be lifting on the balls of our feet and slowly, with control, back down with our heels, okay? Now, the strengthening part is gonna be the slow and controlled movement that you're doing when you come back down, okay? So we're gonna go up on our toes and then back slow and controlled, coming down, up and down, okay? You're gonna wanna do 10 of these, 2 to 3 sets each, okay? So up, slowly back down, just like that. All right guys, exercise number 3, we're gonna be doing toe raises to heel drops, okay? So you're gonna wanna get a step or a stair. I'm gonna be using the super tiny brick. I don't recommend that, but let me show you. We're gonna be doing just opposite of what we were doing. So you're gonna stand on your step with just your toes on it. We're gonna slowly lower back down and then back up, okay? So down, up. Again, the strengthening part is going to be the control part of lowering down and then right back up again, okay? So you're gonna wanna do 10 of these, 2 to 3 sets, okay? You can definitely feel the burn in this just after like a couple of these. And you can feel a nice good stretch in our calf muscles right there too. All right guys, exercise number 4 is gonna be toe heel walks, okay? So we are gonna be starting off on our toes, and we are gonna walk about 30 feet in front of us, okay? And then you're gonna walk back on your heels. So you're gonna switch the weight to your heels and walk back on your heels, okay? So let me show you. So here I go, my toes, walking. Okay, so you're gonna wanna do about 3 to 5 sets of these, walking about 30 feet in front of you and then 30 feet back. So again, I'm on my heels, walking back, and I'm on my toes, walking forward. All right guys, next exercise is going to be lunges. Believe it or not, these are really great at strengthening your ankle and your balance, okay? So we are gonna do, we're gonna start with our right leg in front of us, and you're just gonna do a static lunge. We're just gonna be lowering down and back up, down and back up. You wanna do 10 of these, and then switch to your left foot, 2 to 3 sets, okay? So just like this, and then switch, left leg in front, and again, we're just going down and up, down and up. Try to keep your balance, try not to be wobbly, and really focus on what you're doing. All right, our next exercise is gonna be squat to calf raise. So you're gonna start with your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. You're gonna squat down as if you're gonna sit down in a chair. You're gonna raise up and then heel stretch at the top, okay? So you're gonna go up on your toes. I'll show you from the side. So squat down, heel raise, down, heel raise. So do 10 of these, 2 to 3 sets, okay? Really feel this squeeze at the top when you do your heel raise. Slowly lower, back down. Just like that. Now, if you're really feeling good, you can add a little hop to that, which is gonna add a little more strength. Make sure that you guys are warm properly before you do this though. So it'd be squat, and then explode on the way up, sink back down in your seated position, okay? That's gonna help build your calf muscles, give you that explosiveness, just like this. All right guys, now I'm gonna get into some simple stretches that you can do before jumping rope as long as you're a little bit warm or after. That's gonna help strengthen your calf and foot muscles. Also just help prevent any injuries, okay? So our first one is just gonna be an ankle roll, okay? So if you have a foam roller, you can put your foot on top of that. If not, you can just sit down, okay? You can cross one of your legs over in like a 90 degree and you're just gonna slowly roll your ankle. You can use your hand for support a little bit, but you're gonna wanna go forward, one direction, 10 circles, and then switch it to the other direction, 10 circles, okay? Just like that. This is really, really great for your ankles right here. And then you're gonna switch to the other foot. Again, you're gonna go 10 circles in one direction, and then stop and do 10 circles the other direction, okay? All right guys, so this is another really great stretch if you are sitting down. If you have your jump rope handy, this will be perfect. You're gonna wanna just fold your jump rope in half, and we're gonna put it right behind at the arch of our feet. You're gonna extend your legs and you're just gonna gently pull back, okay? Just enough where you feel a little bit of tension and your heels are lifting up off the ground, and you can feel that stretch right here in the back of your calf muscle. If you can, hold this for 30 seconds, okay? Or you might have to work your way up, but ideally if you can hold this stretch for 30 seconds, release, do it again 2 to 3 times. This is really, really great, especially after jumping rope, okay? All right guys, another really great exercise if you guys have a wall or if you need to hold on to a chair is gonna be just a standing calf stretch. So you're gonna have your toes both facing forward. You're just gonna put your toe right up here against the wall. Your feet are gonna be about 12 inches apart, and you're just gonna hold this stretch. So lean towards the wall. If you can't, pull yourself in until you feel a nice stretch along your calf. Hold this for 30 seconds, then repeat on the other side. All right guys, my last exercise is gonna be a downward dog pedaling your feet, okay? So you're gonna get in a downward dog position. You're gonna have your feet out and you're just gonna gently pedal your feet back and forth till you feel a nice stretch along your calf and the back of your leg. If you could do this for about 30 seconds, pedaling your feet, or if you need to hold it for 10 seconds, switch to the other leg. You do what feels best for you. We're all a little bit different, but this right here is a great calf stretch. All right guys, and that sums up my exercises to help stretch and strengthen. All right guys, and that sums up my top exercises to help strengthen and stretch your calf muscles, ankles, and foot. So make sure you guys do these before jumping rope or after, and that your body is a little bit warmed up before you start any of these exercises. All right guys, thanks for joining me today. Make sure you give me some love down here in the comments, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.